number of you have asked how I get my hairstyle now that my hair all grew back after chemo, thank goodness. And so I decided to bring in a pro to show you. Say hi to Emir.
Hi, everyone.
To show you how we get the Joan Lunden Do. All right, take it away, Emir.
Alrighty. So we're using 3 different products for Joan's hair. We're going to use the volumizing spray. I use Fido, which is probably not the cheapest option.
But you can get it a lot of places.
Yes. The thing is, we use a volumizing mousse, and this is by Wella.
Yeah, there's a lot of different ones. You can use a styling gel or a mousse, but try not to get one that dries out your hair.
You're right. The thing is, and always for volume.
Yeah.
I think that's very important.
Okay.
And then we're going to use as a finishing product the Ossis. This is the fiber gum. So it's more of a gummier wax that's not too dry and hard. It's softer.
Yeah, some of them you almost have to like dig them out. This one's gooier. We just put a little tiny bit, as you'll see him do in the palms, and like rub it real hard. Then it gives you that slick kind of cool hip look. And then
the finishing product is I use the Sebastian Shaper brushable hairspray. So it's not too stiff and stir.
Oh, okay.
Excellent.
All right. Let's go.
So we're going to start with the volumizing spray by sectioning hair and spraying at the roots. And this is going to be completed all over your hair.
This is what makes it stand up better, right?
Yes, it
does.
does.
Kind of get some fullness. For me, I stand up my hair. For the rest of people with long hair, it gives them a little bit of volume.
Next product, we're going to use volumizing mousse or styling gel, depending on your hair type. For Joan, we're going to use 3 handfuls of mousse. According to your hair, you will decide and texture.
My hair is very fine and straight, so we use more.
Alrighty, so for Joan's hair, we're going to start with a smaller brush because her hair is short. And to keep it nice and chic and modern, we're going to make sure that we're over-directing hair.
Now that's what everybody wants to know. How do you get it to stand up?
Okay, so
explain over-directing.
Yes, so over-directing, what it is, it's literally working against the grain of the hair. So what we're doing, instead of doing the traditional, like going backwards, we're going to be over-directing and pushing the hair forward. That means we're going to be getting the most volume at the root, and then when we dry that section, we're going to be rolling everything back and making sure that the ends are curved a little bit.
All right.
Make sure that everything is off the scalp. I'm going to start with the sides.
We're going to direct back on the sides, back.
Yes, everything is directed back, but still we're over-directing too. So watch it. So we're pushing it forward, but we're rolling the hair at the same time, just like this. And make sure that you're always lifting it up. See what it does?
Takes it right off the head.
It stands out from the scalp. And then when the hair is totally dry, you have to make sure that it's dry first. Then you can push it back. That is section 1. So we're at the point where we're going to be switching into a larger brush because the hair on top is longer.
I'm a good assistant.
Thank you, Joan. So this is a bigger brush. We're still over-directing it.
So you're pulling it up and off the head.
Yes, we're curving the ends. so it's not straight all the way. See how it stays? Now you can bring it down. And now we're going to do the whole section up. So again, over-directing it forward and rolling back. Making sure the section's dry all the way. If it's any moisture in it, it's gonna not work.
It'll fall down.
Yeah. Alright, so the front is very important. Make sure that everything goes up and volume is straight up. But you know, the thing is, Joan likes to have a little softness, so we're gonna like direct the hair a little bit to the side. So at the end of it, when I blow dry everything with the round brush, what I will do, I will use my fingers to make sure that everything goes straight up. The back also goes back. Make sure that everything is going up above.
I never would have dreamed that my hair would have done this.
Oh yes, it is very straight. It's beautiful, and this is without any products as a finishing. Okay, yes, this is the texturizing fiber. We're gonna take this much.
Not a lot.
Not a lot.
Otherwise your hair becomes
Put in the palm
gooey.
like this. Make sure that you rub it in. I'm going to start with the sides. More ends first. Slicking it back. And then I like to also put a little bit on top, especially the front. We need some texture.
Then it doesn't look like it's one solid do.
Yes, and it looks more modern. We will back home, but just
Barely.
because Joan just likes to keep it like all together, but if you want it spiky, you don't have to back home.
Yeah. You can just give me a spray.
Yes. Fabulous.
And I've had so much fun with this hairstyle. If you would have said to me 2 years ago, let's cut your hair really short and slick it back on the sides and stand it up on the top, I would have said you're crazy. A, I wouldn't like it, and B, my hair will never go that way. But lo and behold, it does. And I've learned to do this. It's such an easy hairstyle for me to be able to keep up. And with my busy life, that's really very,
and it's modern,
very important.
and it's
Yeah.
young looking,
Yeah.
and it's just so much fun. And then you can have more fun with your color. You can make it a little more chunkier highlights and give it some contrast. You can have so much fun with it.
Thank you, Emir.
Thank you. You look beautiful as always.
Thanks.
Mwah.
Mwah.